on a cold and rainy night. Salim was searching for a place to spend the night after his train was delayed and all transportation had stopped. After a long search, he found an old hotel at the side of the road, bearing a dim sign that read, "Summit Hotel, open to all who have lost their way." Salim entered hesitantly. The place was very quiet, a spacious lobby, and an elderly employee sitting behind a wooden desk. Salim said to him, "Can I rent a room for the night?" The man answered in a low voice, "Of course, room number 313 on the 3rd floor." But the man paused for a moment and looked into Salim's eyes with a strange gaze, then added, "Make sure not to open the door after midnight, no matter what you hear and no matter what happens." The man's voice choked at the end of the sentence, and he gave Salim the key. Salim climbed the dimly lit stairs, and each step produced a frightening creak. He reached room 313 and entered. The room was ordinary: a bed, a chair, an old mirror, and a window overlooking the dark forest. Salim lay down on the bed and began to hear faint sounds. At first, he thought it was an illusion, but they began to repeat. Close whispers, then scratching on the wall. He looked toward the door. It was closed. Then, the door handle began to move slowly. He remembered the old man's warning. He froze in place, watching the handle as it turned slowly. But the door did not open. Everything went silent. After a few seconds, Salim got up curiously and looked at the room number through the peephole. But he noticed something strange. The room number had changed. It was no longer written 313. Instead, a new number appeared. 314. The blood froze in his veins. Then, he heard a whisper behind his ear. Very close. "You opened the door, even though you didn't touch it."